The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Tonight's a good one here in the AFC between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Tennessee Titans. To determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Conference Championship is underway. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
19-18.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Such a magnificent run. Quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Waters does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. And I get in the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You pay off a running back after such a tremendous effort.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Milroe's going to sneak it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it.
And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19. No, trap 50, trap 50.
Here's Milton. This is all on target to Christian Watson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
The Chargers first down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Buffalo 18.
And the Chargers first down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
50 Maverick.
The Titans 40-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Bring it. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing now, Milton. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
On the jump.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Let's go.
He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's taken down at the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 now from the 30. Handoff headed left to Benson. He's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
Well, you can see he gets the ball and he sees a defender waiting for him right on the edge. And at that point, dead on arrival. A good effort on his part to at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. There he is on third and short. Here's a screen to Benson. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Milton back to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So now it'll be second and goal.
Second and goal.
Let's go now.
Benson. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here we go. Panther Street. Panther hiking. 18.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, and I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
Okay,
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Cowboy 80.
Quick throw finds him out right. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. A 27-yard look here. Bass's kick is good. And it cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
They couldn't quite match the score, but at least they were able to cut it in half and really offer a counter punch. Now incumbent upon their defense to do their job.
Bass now to kick this away. Turpin with a return. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
At the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Check. Pass the 60.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. He's got it. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He ran from the gun with Wright, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Pick up a 5 on that play, and that'll be a Tennessee first down. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. We've got a 6-3 ball game. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Well, right side, caught by Thomas. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Second and 3 now. Here's a give inside to right. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Cup 19. Let's go now.
Shotgun now for Milrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
60 box, 18, Rattler, 18. Ready.
Trying for it with Milrow. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Cougar 19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Fiord, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Come on.
Now Milton to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. 60 broadcast. 60, hot 70, hot 70. 18, 5 in. Ready, right?
Throw here, 3rd down. He's going deep. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready!
Benson can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Liking,
Milton now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Big moment here in their quest to become AFC champs. We've got 3rd and goal.
Ready! 18 Cardinal, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. Only a 20-yarder here. Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it!
That protection's got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. He's going to have him up to that 23. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Titans need some big yards in a hurry. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Follow 18. Let's go now. 70, Dragon 60. 7-5, cut 19. Cut 19.
From the gun, Milrow. He's going deep this time. Big gain downfield. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by them.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On the double.
Defense had a chance to plan, now defending this 2-point try.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the tip-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
'70 Rangers.
Milton. Forced out to his right. Fits it through the middle. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Benson on 1st and 10. He has room past the 25. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Taken in by Williams outright. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Ready. 19. Panthers 60. Panthers 60.
They've got a man in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Savon Rebel with the pick.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
First down throw here from Milrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's going to get this one at the 46-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Got it. Ready?
First down, ball at the 36.
Cut 19. Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
18 ready. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. Red alert, red alert.
Milrow from the gun. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Come on, street, street. Count, Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to throw it. Rolling out to his left. Now we'll try a deep shot down the left side. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80. 18, tight end.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Quick right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down, Los Angeles.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Now he already has himself 1 interception in his game partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19, 18.
They give on 2nd to Benson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Next 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready up.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Cougar 19.
They're going for this. Hits him on the in route. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Run with right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
The throw, here's Milrow. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Wright running out of the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
19, ready.
Right again. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs turning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
60 Bobcat. 18 Cop Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Running behind center with Wright. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate, they can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
19 Lions. Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, 70 Rangers, 18, Pioneer, Panther 11, Panther, Trap 60, Trap 60. Ready, right?
Throwing here, Milrow. That's him on a quick hitter. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the first and goal.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Ready, ready, ready.
Working inside the red zone. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
A gain of 8 brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Titans football. Just got to close out the win, and their season rolls on. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Let's go. Hey, Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Here's a give for Wright. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Working quickly here.
Just shy of the goal line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Panther 80.
Go to him again. And this time he makes it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans take a 16-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got ready.
To the line on first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Get it. Cougar 19. 65 catch. 65 catch.
Milton now. Throws caught. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another Chargers first down.
65.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Chargers.
Mustang 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Benson now from the gun. We'll get about 6 on this one, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 17-yard
Warrior 70. Go.
To throw, Milton. That throw behind his intended target.
Intended
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
18, here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. It's on target to Williams. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
This one to Williams out left side. It's an LA touchdown. The Chargers can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Turpin with a return. Things going well so far. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
Take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Go!
Here's right on the carry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We'll take a pause now. We saw him get blasted at the end of that run, and he's in some distress following the play. Team personnel heading out to help him.
Here we go, set! 19, 18! 79 Broncos! 19 Lions!
Back now, pressure coming. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to find his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
19 Tiger! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal!
Here he goes, third and long. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Christian Harris picks it off. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles Big Six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth.
Chargers 16. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over first and
Ready.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
It's to right. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans holding on to a field goal lead.
At the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Get it. Ready.
Now it's Milrow. Jump off, caught by his back. Ball is out, right, lost it on the hit. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Now right. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Come on. Set.
They run again with Wright. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Running it with Wright. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped right at the line. No gain. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Go.
Lined up in victory formation, and the Titans take a knee. So this winds up a win for the Titans. Love these pictures, Brock. Go ahead, guys. Take it all in. You are going to be playing in the